So till here, I hope you have followed up and you understood this whole exercise. Just by using only extrude commands, we have done this much. Wonderful, right? Let's move ahead. Now it's time to fillet these corner edges and give it some, smooth surfaces, give it some realistic look to the phone handle. For that, you need to go to the solid tools, right? We have discussed that in previous videos as well, how powerful this whole set is. I will bring this fillet edges here and will start selecting my edges only, starting from this point. Make sure you don't leave any edges. Right, now this side. Almost just double check it. Don't leave any edges, because if you leave anyone, then you have to do the process all over again, because merging edges will be an issue later, right? So you can see here this 0.05, 0.05 is showing me all my edges. This is actually the radius of this, because I have in the parentheses at the top, I have make the show radius yes, and radius is 0.05. We need to change that. So what I will do, I will just right click and we'll just preview it, because I have done the parentheses here as yes, show radius yes. That's why I'm able to see these radiuses. But what I will do, I will go to set all here on the top parentheses, and I will change the radius for all the handles to 0.2 spacebar. And now you can see it is showing me the radius. You can see this curve. It actually means that this edge is going to be filleted at this dimension. So this seems okay. I will just right click and it will fillet my edges smoothly. Cool, right? So next, go to the layer panel and time to open another layer, which is extrude to a point. This is another way and very unique way of extrusion, which helps in many ways. You can see here how you will see how this type of extrusion will give us a wonderful result in this. So when I open this, you will see this curve and this circle opens up, and also there are 2 points. One is here, and if I go to the ghosted mode, you will see 1 point here also. So let's see how these points will help us. Let's go back to the shaded mode. So first I will extrude this point to this curve to this point. So how to do that? Same way, go to the surface tool, extrude curve, and select 2 point. Select the curves to extrude. This is my curve, and right click, and it will automatically ask you to give the point on which you want to extrude. Make sure your point snap is on, and I will put it to the point, and my extrusion is done. You can see it is penetrating this my telephone, because I'm going to take out this portion using Boolean difference. I will show you that as well. So we have used that Boolean difference before as well. You can find it in the solid tools, right? The second one, Boolean difference, it asks you to select surfaces or poly surfaces to subtract from. So I want to subtract this surface from this. So I will first select this and then right click, and then I want to subtract with this. So I will select this and then right click. But you see the results are not what I desire. It has chipped out the remaining surface, which needs to be reversed. What is the issue? Usually this happens in poly surfaces when we are using Boolean. If we are using Boolean for closed poly surface or a solid, usually these kind of things doesn't happen. But for a poly surface, this kind of issue happens. But yes, you can resolve it by checking the directions on every surface. What do I mean by that? Let me take you back to analyze direction, which we have discussed in previous videos also, when we were blending the curves and blending the surfaces. There also it was helpful. So when I select analyze direction and I want to check the direction of this surface, select the surface and I will right click, you will see all my surfaces are pointed inwards, right? So usually when you do Boolean difference, make sure all your surfaces are pointed outwards in some cases, right? Let me change this. How to change it? If you see on the top, there is a parentheses of flip, you can just click it or type F and spacebar. I will just click flip and you can see all my arrows are pointing outwards. That means the direction has changed. I will just right click and make it as it is. Then let's see, check the direction of this also. Again, go to the analyze direction, select object, right click. They are also inward. So again, I will flip them outward and right click. Now let's do that Boolean difference again and see what happens. Boolean difference, select surfaces for poly surfaces to subtract from. From this, I want to subtract with this and right click again. And this is what I wanted. You can see this is now done as desired. Okay, let's move to the circle portion from where, receiver end, the hearing end. Same thing we'll do. We will go to surface, extrude curve, and again to point. So this is the curve, right click, and you need to go to the coasted mode to see the point. Yes, this is the point, and make sure your point snap is on, then only it will pick, and I will click it, right? So I need to repeat the task of Boolean difference here as well. But before that, again, I will just go to analyze direction, and this already we have checked. This is all inward, right? So I will flip it to outward and right click, and let's see what is in this circle. Select, right click, they are all outward. Let's keep as it is and do the Boolean difference and see what happens. I'll bring the solid tool. Solid difference, Boolean difference. So subtract, you need to select this one. Right click again, bring the tool again. Subtract from this, right click, subtract this, and space bar, right click. So it's not happening as we did, as it happened previously. So we'll try to do something else. Let's see. What I will do, I will again go to analyze direction, and this time I will select the circle, right click, and I will make it inward again, right? And then try the Boolean difference from this, right click, with this, right click. Yes, this is what we wanted. Now this difference is perfect.
So till here, I hope all the steps were clear and you have followed along. Now next step is to create buttons here at this side, and for that you can open the layer of curve for buttons. With the help of that, we can create buttons.